Okay, so just before we start talking about all those crazy pharmacology of each of the antiviral drug, it's good for us to actually talk about their characteristics, okay? And examples of viruses that are killed by these antiviral drugs, okay? So in here we'll be looking at the characteristics of this antiviral drug. They basically have different mode of action, but they have one goal, which is to stop a viral infection or prevent a viral infection. So characteristics of antiviral drug and examples of viruses killed by them. So this is an antiviral drug. Basically, the antiviral drug will work to or cure a viral infection. Okay. So the key characteristics of antiviral drug are like this. Antiviral drugs are able to enter the cells infected by a virus. Okay. So for a drug to be called an antiviral drug, it must be able to enter the cell just like the virus had entered the cell. Okay. And it can interfere with the viral nucleic acid synthesis. Okay. It can interfere with it or regulate it. Do you understand? And some agents interfere with the ability of the virus to bind to the cell. Those are the fusion inhibitors. Okay. So even for the virus to even have the leverage of binding to the cell, these drugs will stop it. Okay. And some agents stimulate the body's immune system. That means some antiviral drugs, they have an indirect action on the virus. So they'll basically strengthen the body's immune system. So the immune system will be strong enough to fight the virus. Okay. So these are the antiviral drug. Um, these are the various what processes through which viruses infect the body. Okay. And we have different types of antiviral drug, and they have different types of mechanisms, and some of them act at this specific point. Okay. So now for the virus to come bind to the cell, there are some drugs that will prevent the binding of the virus to the cell. Those are our fusion inhibitors. Binding and fusion is the same thing. Then for the viral RNA uptake, okay, that's basically conversion of the virus RNA to DNA. We have drugs that stop this process, and those are the what? Reverse transcriptase inhibitors. Then for the viral protein synthesis on host cell ribosomes, we have drugs that can stop it too. Then cleave viral proteins, we have drugs that can stop it too. The RDRP, we have viruses that can stop it too. We have the virus assembly. We have drugs that can stop those processes. Okay. So now examples of viruses that can be killed by what? Antiviral therapy. We have viruses like what? The cytomegalovirus. We have the herpes simplex virus. We have human immunodeficiency virus, that's HIV. We have the influenza A virus. We have the what? The respiratory syncytial virus. Okay. So this is just like last lecture we'll be doing before we go into the full-blown lectures on antiviral agents or drugs. So that's it, and see you guys pretty soon.